Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Lionel Messi, Peter, now there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Creole kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! Goal! Fenerbahce!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bellingham. Maradona. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Owen. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Makalele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Zico. Messi. Could move up a gear here. And here's Owen. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cafu. More and more pressure on the ball here. Araujo. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Baggio, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Owen. Fenerbahce are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Zico, Roberto Baggio, and the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Fenerbahce grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Fenerbahce in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Pass is just off target. Fenerbahce come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Maradona. Messi. Now it's Owen. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bayern Munich finding their passes.
Owen really was well marked.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Roberto, real chance! Another chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
It's Ronaldinho! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
This match was 61,052.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Fenerbahce find a position of real strength now. Owen puts his foot on the gas. Messi, and he's onside. He's got the shot away! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 22.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Griezmann. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the counter is on. That looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13. Number 3. Cafu. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, it's Rafael Leao. Beckenbauer proves too strong. Messi. Fenerbahce still have the cards to affect this game. He is through here. Now the finish! It's hit the upright. Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot! And it's Rijkaard. Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Pedri. Now it's Messi. Zico. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Might be danger here. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, here's a chance! Surely this time! It's there! Right back in the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That is a little undercooked.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Owen.
Added minute has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time. Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. Big header! Turns a chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
All hands on deck for this one.
Coming on the field is Number 4, Mbappe.
Decent hit! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Great hit! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Fenerbahce can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Fenerbahce won thanks to a
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played back in. Shot at goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
And the shot! It's a loose ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. And it's Makalele. And here's Cruyff. Zico. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And here's Zico. Maradona. Now it's Messi. Triol makes the interception. Pirlo. Costa Curta. Araujo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Maradona for Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball! Maradona hits one! Pirlo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Costa Curta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Cruyff. He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Zico, and here's Baggio. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And he's straight offside. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi. The pass has gone astray. And it's Maradona. Picked out brilliantly. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow. Well, and there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Fenerbahce need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can he find a finish? Tries a shot! It's in! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
That has... That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short, and here's Roberto Carlos. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maradona. Bellingham. And the shot! Zico gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Owen goes in for the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Rijkaard. Owen. Threads one in. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get it through? And a shot! Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Belts one! Not the most accurate pass. He's found some space. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. There's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 10, Gilberto Silva.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rijkaard. Maradona. Aim forwards. And it's Shevchenko. That is good alertness. Yeah. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Araujo. And it's Maradona. Oh, that's well spotted. Now a Droll. Out to the left it goes. And here's Owen. Opts to play it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And he has been fouled there. corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Real chance. Decent hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the...
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cruyff was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Somewhat off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Oh, great chance! Big chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Succumbs to the pressure.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good run down the right. And he's gone backward here. Great ball, and he's in here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone.